The Iprint Crown was one of the feature race on Mouttet Mile race card. It was won by Milos. Holding off the late challenge of March and Shoot, Life is Life was third and Rejected Raja fourth.
So these
Kevin
are the two
Burnside
first
is
at
in
the
the
head of
com
quarter
box.
three. Then comes Milos right there in a third. That is Burlap. But mixing it up on the inside, that's Provocativa. So it's Provocativa and Rejected Raja fighting for it. These two have been fighting for it all the way. Still there, that's Milos. Out wide, that is a Taurus boy. They're at the top of the lane, and the war continues up front. Milos has now burst through and grabbed the lead on the inside. It's Milos in front and traveling well. Rejected Raja trying to come on, also coming on the inside. That is Life out wide, Provocativa, but it is Milos showing them a clean pair of heel coming to the half a furlong pole. It's Milos in front and traveling well. Life is Life running on, but running on only for second. Also closing, that's March and Shoot. So Milos beats March and Shoot. Then comes Life is Life. Rejected Raja and Nakamura back in fifth.
Atlantic Convoy was presented in immaculate condition by Patrick Wacky Lynch as he was ridden by the warrior chief Dane Nelson. Atlantic Convoy took the Bruce Underloo Sprint Trophy Grade 2 over 6.5 furlongs. Let's pick up the commentary, leaving the tree.
Just the leader though, but right there on the inside, that is a sensational move. Forming a line of three, that's Mojito. This is hot. We contested Bruce on the loose at there at the top of the lane, and it is Money Market looks to have just the lead from sensational move right on the inside. It's Money Market. Here comes Atlantic Convoy squeezing for space. It is Money Market still in front. Atlantic Convoy has now struck the front. It's Atlantic Convoy begin to go away, and I do believe the chairman has two on the day. Atlantic Convoy begins to pull away from these. Win this one for fun in the end, maybe by 6. Atlantic Convoy, Money Market is second.
Congratulations goes out to trainer Patrick Wacky Lynch, who presented Atlantic Convoy in unbeatable fashion. Congratulations also goes out to Dane Warrior Chief, who rode a spanking double on the 11 race card. The Woodford Way brought the house down on Saturday's 11 race card as Kaylin Melody and Lucy in the Sky battled in deep stretch, nose to nose, hitting the wire. Let's pick up the commentary, leaving the tree.
Kaylin Melody asked to make up some 5 lengths to get to them. Princess Fiani now begins to fade a bit. Seaplane is making some progress but has a lot to do along with the rest. The General and Design Diva race next. A gap to a breath of fresh air. Spinal Tap it under a ride but going nowhere and never remains firmly planted at the back of the field as they come thundering into the top of the lane in the 5th. It is a Lucy in the Sky on the outside. Jay Spieth down against the rail. Midnight Galaxy in the white in between horses, and a Kaylin Melody now asked to close. A Lucy in the Sky, a crack of the right hand stick. Here is Kaylin Melody now bearing down on the outside. Lucy in the Sky and a Kaylin Melody. That's where the race is. Kaylin Melody and Lucy in the Sky. Kaylin Melody now beginning to point. Fighting back, that's Lucy in the Sky and Tevin Foster. It's close. Lucy in the Sky, Kaylin Melody have gone by. The General is third. Jay Spieth is fourth. Midnight Galaxy is fifth.
A good display of skill and craft by both reinsmen brought the house down on Saturday. Congratulations to both riders. The feature event on the 11 race card was the third running of the Mouttet Mile. The script didn't work to plan as the Rowan Crichton horse and favourite Legacy Isle was beaten by Funcaandun, trained by Jason DaCosta and ridden by Robert Halledeen. Let's have a look at the Mouttet Mile.
The backstretch, Banadura is racing down near the rail as they sort themselves out now, and Fash Plus, the 7. It is a Banadura down against the rail. Desert of Malibu is right there, along with Pack Plays racing just in behind them. Legacy Isle races next as they go past the 6. Funcaandun runs the rail. Commandant on the outside. Atomica is 7 or 8 lengths off that lead, followed by Interesting Times ahead. Tiz Talk races up next as they charge down the backstretch and leave the 5/8 marker and make their way now toward the half mile. Rhythm Buzz racing alongside. Further and Beyond runs the rail as they continue to run toward the half mile. They're right there now. In behind them, interesting times ahead. Wall Street Trader races ahead of Barnaby. Sheer Delight is next, and Sister and Treasure completely outsped as the field arrive at the final three. It is a Legacy Isle, the Foreign Invader, with that lead. Pack Plays is there. Commandant now shaken up. Funcaandun. So it is four invaders as they come toward the top of the lane, and it is a Legacy Isle out in front in the Mouttet Mile now. The rider says go, and Legacy Isles holds a two-length lead. Funcaandun. Here is Commandant kicking in on the outside. Pack Plays racing in behind them. Desert of Malibu outsped down against the rail. Legacy Isles put to the left-hand stick. Funcaandun now begins to bear down on the outside. It's a Legacy Isles driven to the max. Funcaandun, it's ahead, Bob. They drive toward the line. Funcaandun wins the Mouttet Mile over Legacy Isle. Then Commandant further and beyond. It is Talk back in fifth.
Congratulations to Jockey Robert Halledeen and trainer Jason DaCosta for taking the third running of the Mouttet